she's back.
Back again. So, this is again another quick one.
And there's like, I think there's like two opposite sides of it.
Yeah. So we want to talk about body image and kind of self-body and how you kind of use that. So, as a woman, for instance, I feel we get a lot of stick for kind of being at one with our body.
Yeah. And men don't get that stick.
Well, exactly. I mean, if a man was to post a picture of him in his
boxers,
for instance, you know,
flexing
the muscle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he would get people sliding into his DM saying, you whore.
No, we'd be sitting there like, oh my god, he looks really sexy. Like,
like, I think for women, it's become, it's like we're being body shamed for being body confident. And I'm not quite sure.
Like if you see someone post a picture of themselves saying underwear or, you know, bra and tummy, you're instantly labelled like a slag, or you're just doing it for male attention.
Yeah.
When actually there's probably more to it. You're probably trying to raise body awareness, or you feel good in your body. Why can't you share that? Like you see someone in a bikini, it's just the same thing.
I think I had this argument. I mean, I've spoken to somebody of the opposite sex about this, and their opinion was it's degrading. What man is going to want their girlfriend kind of showing the world something that should be just for them? And that was
like ownership, like
that is where this whole sexist thing comes into it. And it's kind of like, since when was a woman's body
an object for someone to have?
And when did being body confident mean that you were then not able to hold down a committed relationship?
Yeah, and apparently you're big-headed and she just loves herself too much. That's a good thing.
Hello guys, we need to start loving ourselves more.
It needs to be normalised. Like it really, and I actually think over the last few months it has become more normal. Like on my social media, I am seeing more people normalise it and post photos and post stories, and like it's becoming more normal. But I still think there's like, you're either there or you think it's awful and you're done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I purposely have started to follow more people. I don't want to say just women, because I've got some men who are extremely body confident and will share images of their body, and a lot of the time I think that it's done in quite a tasteful and artistic type of way. I mean, a lot of the shots that are taken are good shots.
Yes.
You know, the backgrounds are nice, you know, there's nice.
It's quite empowering.
I find them aesthetically pleasing to look at, if that makes sense. Like, I don't look at these things and think, oh, you know, leave it for your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know, I don't think that either.
I think if people are feeling empowered,
why not share?
By their natural state, because let's be honest, guys. Yeah, us here now.
I've got a baggy jumper on.
This is
look at the body colour. Look, like this is something I hate. Like I actually do hate how pale I am. Like I rarely say anything about that I hate about myself, but I really like. Danny has been doing really empowering stories of like her body and stuff, and my friends have been doing it, and I have really wanted to do it, and I actually tried to do it the other day, and I was like, I can't, because I literally white as the wall. I just could not do it, but I love seeing it because it empowers me. It empowers other women. Like I want to do one where I'm showing all my stretch marks, because you should love your stretch marks. I brought my child into the like world.
They use stretch marks, aren't they?
Yeah. But like, why should anybody care if I'm pale? Why should that be
your skin colour is beautiful,
exactly, and so is yours.
It's unique to you and your features.
Yeah.
And it's like, for somebody like you, you may have that pressure of you need to look darker.
Yeah, because I've grown up people saying that to me. That's exactly what it is. But it's more about normalising it. Like I should be able to go and do that. Danny should be able to put stories up without anyone saying anything to her. I just think it's really empowering.
I think it is down to it's letting go, isn't it, of what other people think. It's like,
yes, massively.
I mean, for us, obviously, you know, to wear clothes and, you know, obviously it's what we do. But when you go right back, I mean, our natural state is naked. That is our body. Like, our bodies are beautiful when they are uncovered. So why cover them up?
Everybody's different. Like, every body is different. And embrace it. That's you can't physically change everything on that body. Embrace it, love it.
I think it's the one big thing to remember is that if somebody does come at you for what you're doing, say if you post pictures where you're half naked and you enjoy doing that, go for it. Don't let people's own opinions, triggers and their own projections
change what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing, because at the end of the day, that's all it is.
And I 100% guarantee you are empowering, if not one person, so many more people.
And the people that are not feeling empowered are the people who have issues around the body themselves, and that's for them to deal with. Yeah. You can't heal people who may have body dysmorphia, which is an awful thing to have, but it's also not your fault that other people don't like themselves. Yeah. And it's not your fault that people are getting annoyed by seeing you and your confidence, because at the end of the day, if people can't celebrate you, just remove them. Like, it's as simple as that.
Take them out your life.
Yeah. If they don't like the content you're posting, why are they following you?
And if they're not going to support you and like share some love, you just don't need that kind of people around you.
No. I think you do what makes you feel good. And it's like I said, if you're getting money for this, if you're doing an OnlyFans and it's like you're making an income from this, fair play to you.
Just do what you
like,
do.
Nobody can shame you for doing something they haven't got the confidence to do themselves. Yeah. And that is where I will always look at it and stand with it, because if you're doing something that someone else can't do or doesn't know how to approach, that's where the jealousy kicks in. And a lot of it does come from jealousy, because a lot of these girls, or even men who will send messages to say something bad about you and what you're doing, it's only because they can't do it themselves, because they're too worried about the judgment that will come.
Yeah. And then the other judgment is men. So, like, if you post a picture of you in your underwear or your bra, whatever, men are either going to think, oh my god, like, she can't hold a relationship down, she just sleeps around, how could she be posting that about herself? And like, it's so bad.
But the thing is, even Instagram, even the social media platforms make out like, you have to censor nipples, you have to. But a man doesn't have to censor his nipples. And we both have nipples, why does ours have to get censored out and theirs doesn't?
It's like a part of the human body, like, it's nature, like.
I feel like women have always been put in this box, or from literally right back when, where sexuality was deemed as seedy and it was something that shouldn't be flaunted, when actually, when you're comfortable within yourself and you're comfortable within your kind of sexuality, not as in gay, straight, but just in general, to be sensual about life. Yeah. That's when I think you just become comfortable with no matter what you do at all. And it's like everyone will have an opinion.
Everyone's going to have an opinion, so do what you want to do anyway.
Whether you're dressed in a burqa or you're wearing a bikini, somebody will say something, so...
Just do it.
Might as well.
And you will be empowering and inspiring others as well. Like, if I saw somebody as pale as me, post an underwear picture, I'd be like, right, I'm doing that now. Like,
I think it should be a challenge for everyone. You don't have to necessarily even post it, because that's going to come with confidence. Yeah. That's something that not everybody can flaunt straight away, but just to take one for yourself,
and feel good about your body. Like, you will feel really sexy. Like,
and
you really
survey, and there's like literally, I can't remember what it was, but there was like a really high percentage of people who won't look at themselves in the mirror naked.
Yeah,
they physically they just won't look at their body. And the thing is,
I used to be like that.
If you're not going to look at your body and explore your own body and be at one with your body,
how can you start to love it?
Exactly. And then how can you give it freely to anybody else, because you've not accepted it yourself?
Yeah, I completely agree.
Do you know what I mean? And I think this is why there were so many people in, but not necessarily bad relationships with others, but with themselves.
Yeah.
Which then reflects on other people.
And then you take that into a relationship with you, so.
Exactly.
I think it's a really important topic. It needs to be normalised more. But we want to know what you think, don't we? Like, we want to know like what males think about it, what other girls
what
think
is the
about
perspective
it, like,
on the body and it being shown? You know, is it something that actually is sacred? Should we keep it to ourselves? Is it?
And we're not going to
private?
judge. We're not going to judge any of your comments. Like,
no,
we would not sit here and be like, oh, I don't agree with Danny. Like, you can tell. Like, we just like to share it so that other people can see like different views.
This is why we bring these topics to the table because
it'd be really good to talk about like more openly.
We literally want to bring certain things to a platform level where we can get everyone talking about it without arguing.
Yeah.
We're not here to judge anyone, and we don't want people to judge us. You know, if
Look,
we start slapping pictures up on our Instagram.
No papers. We might come on the next channel and just our bra.
Hey!
But me and Danny have different views on different things, and we've never argued.
No.
I actually remember once when we
was at uni,
we
was having
a debate.
Yeah.
And our friends sat on the table and they were like, oh my god, like they were like, oh my god, they're gonna argue.
But it was
like,
only
we need to stop
because
this. Like,
we were both talking about something we were passionate about.
Yeah, and I just have a different view, and Danny has a different. We were absolutely fine.
And the worst thing is, I had people messaging me afterwards and like, are you and Georgie okay?
Yes,
please don't tell me it's a foul. Did you have an argument? And we're like, no,
adult debate. Like,
fine.
But I think we'll both put something on our stories as well if you've got us on Instagram.
We'll add them on again, even though I think we have added them, but we'll add, so if you want to obviously follow us and get involved.
And share anything. You can even share your experiences, like if you have posted a picture where it's a little bit, you know, seeing your bra or anything. And
if you've had bad backlash
you've had hate from that, let us know, we can share it, like we can share it, and I just think it would be good to talk about.
Yeah, I want
spread awareness about.
I hear a lot of women who deal with really nasty trolling, and a lot of the time it comes from other women, and it's like, guys.
Or I think men, but I think the men have issues with themselves, so they target you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're too big headed, you're a slag. Like, okay, go and address your own issues before you try and think I've got an issue. So
I think we need to get a poll or like some sort of vote together of people who feel as though like it's.
And it'll be anonymous. We wouldn't ever sit here and be like, oh wow, Megan said. Like, it would all be anonymous.
So is it sociably acceptable to show your body?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all we want to know. So if you could leave a comment or drop us a message, anything like that, and we can pick this up for another video.
Yeah, I think that's really good. Also, please share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you very, very soon.
And we're not going to leave it like 2 months this time.
It's not happening.
We're going to
love you all. Thank you for supporting.